You're on Facebook live video.
Right now?
Yes.
Doing dishes?
Well, I just got you on there.
All right.
What
Cool.
what just happened?
Well, we played a game of pool.
How'd you do?
I did really well. Actually, I was beating you. And
But who won the game? I mean, the important part.
well, the thing you have to know about dating James Gunn is that you have to let him win.
Oh, that's the
And
worst.
so I let him win.
That's the
I let him
worst.
win.
That's
I
totally
purposefully-
not true. I totally won fair and square. What's up, James and lady? Hey, James. How's shooting going, James? Hey, James. Where's the raccoon? Who is she? What's up, Gunn? Hooked on a feeling. I'm just reading your things. I'm not answering anything. That's Jen Holland. She's this chick. Hi, Jen. Hey, George. Hi, George. I'm going to like your comment if I can. Can I get to it? I got to it. That's my friend George, everybody. Hi, George.
Hi, George.
When did James Gunn become an attractive woman? Well, the joke's on you. That wasn't me. That was Jen. Do you guys have matching glasses? Yeah, I have matching underwear. Hello, Vegas. Hello, Sean. I've been good. Hello. Hi, Jamesy. All right, Glenn. That's probably not what I want to be called.
Jamesy?
Hi, James and Jen. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Are we having a good weekend?
Yeah, we're having a great weekend.
What did we do?
Yesterday we watched Unforgiven? Is that what it's called? What's it
Unforgiven?
called? Unforgiven. It was great.
What did you? That was your first time watching of the movie.
That was my first time watching that movie.
What
Not any movie.
did you think of it? What's your Unforgiven review?
My review is extremely well done. Everyone involved. Thought it was a great script.
Pretty in depth.
Yeah.
David Webb.
Well,
David Webb Peoples, classic screenplay.
I thought the play was really well written and it was all well acted and I really liked it a lot.
And what movie of mine that was most influenced by Unforgiven?
Why don't you ask that question to your fans and see if they can guess?
Hey, audience, hey guys, can you know what film of mine is really kind of ripped off of Unforgiven? Well, we didn't rip it off, but there's a lot of stuff in Unforgiven and in one of my movies, which is a lot like Unforgiven, even though it may not seem like it at the first glance. See any good movies lately? I haven't seen a movie for a while, except for Unforgiven. And have we watched any other good movies? What's that movie called? We watched Witch. Yeah, that was scary. It was too scary for me. And then what's it? The Invitation? Is that what that's called? The Invited? Have you guys seen that movie? It's a pretty good movie. I liked it. I'm not saying I'm saying it right. Thomas Clark is right. Super is the movie that's a lot like Unforgiven, because Unforgiven is kind of a deconstruction of the Western with heroes that you're rooting for, but that are still pretty amoral, and or at least questionable morality. And Super's a lot like that, and it's also kind of a movie that just gains speed as it goes along, and then at the end is incredibly violent, all in one big burst, sort of unexpectedly, and that's what Super is as well. The Invitation, that's the name of it. Yeah, that's a good movie. I liked it. Do I have a favorite trauma film? Well, of course it's Romeo and Juliet, but I'm a little bit biased. Yeah, that's the word. Biased. Sunday. My brain doesn't work as... Do you and Jen like horror movies?
I like horror movies. I don't think James likes horror movies as much as I do.
I like horror movies, but I have a combination of... I'm on you now. I have a combination of either getting too creeped out or not getting scared at all. So it's harder for me to. There aren't too many horror movies I enjoy.
You know what? You know what's a horror movie for James?
What?
Anything that shows poop.
Yeah, I don't like poop in movies or TV shows.
Horrifying.
What do I do when there's poop on the screen? That's true.
Oh, stop!
I don't
Oh
like
God!
poop. When's the last time I saw poop on the screen?
Oh no! Don't! Oh.
It was in Togetherness. I couldn't look at it. I'm easily horrified by poop. I really hate it. I hate seeing poop. I don't mind my own dog's poop for some reason, but I don't like poop. I don't like that poop, but other than that, I'm really horrified by poop. Once I was in the subway in New York City and looked over and saw a man pooping behind a trash can, and that was not my favorite moment of my entire life. It didn't look like it was his favorite moment either. He was kind of looked scared and a little embarrassed that he had been pooping there right beside me. What's my favorite film soundtrack? I don't know. Soundtrack or score? If you mean score, it's probably Ennio Morricone's Once Upon a Time in the West or Ennio Morricone's Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Those are really hard to beat for me.
If it's soundtrack, it's obviously Guardians.
If it's soundtrack, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, if it's score, it's Guardians. It's one of Tyler Bates' many scores. I don't like any of this Human Centipede trilogy. That's probably true. It's kind of disgusting to me. I have coprophobia, but really, who doesn't have coprophobia? Is there someone that is likes poop?
A lot of people like poop, James.
No.
For someone who used to be a porn director.
Oh no! Don't say that because people are going to take that seriously. So, what do you mean by that last comment about me being a porn director?
Well,
Someone
posted on Twitter that that James has come a long way from being a porn director to now directing huge blockbuster films.
Right.
But
did I ever direct porn?
James has never directed porn.
No.
So
I directed a web series called PG Porn, which is
obviously.
yeah. I mean, if me directing PG Porn is directing porn, then I guess Mel Brooks directing Spaceballs means he directed Star Wars.
That's exactly what that means.
Yeah, it's the same thing. How much the budget for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? I cannot say by punishment of death of Marvel Studios. Is Tyler Bates returning to score GOTG Volume 2? Yes, indeed he is. I'll always work with him. Hitler was a coprophile. Well, is that true? He loves poop? James, sorry you were traumatized by someone dropping shot Adobe. What's that word?
What?
In New York City. Thank you. Thank you for your concern for my life. I'm catching up on Black Sails. My dad and I watched the first couple episodes. We really liked it. And then Jen came into town who's not caught up, so I kind of stopped. But it was really good. That shipwreck crash at the beginning is really good. For some reason, I have an enormous love of, obviously, nothing scares me more than being in a plane crash or being in a shipwreck or something like that. But I love movies and TV shows with shipwrecks and plane crashes. I love plane crashes. I love car crashes on film too. What's Chris Pratt like to work with? Well, if it weren't for the terrible smell that's emanating from him at all times, he'd be a pleasure. No, Chris is a great guy. He's one of my closest friends, and I love him. I really love him. If you are doing 3 films, will there be a device to create a third mixtape? I don't know if I'm going to do 3 films, so who knows? Would you? Am I working with the Guardians in Infinity War? I don't know. We'll see. We don't know what's going on. I know what's going on, but you guys don't. So. How long is Groot going to stay small? You'll have to wait and see, but he's definitely a baby. Could Deadpool show up in Guardians 2? No, he couldn't. Because he's owned by Fox, so he cannot show up in a Marvel movie, Marvel Studios movie, and also there are no humans in Guardians Volume 2, basically. No main character. Well, Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Maybe I should just shut the fuck up. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
You've seen a lot of the filming of Guardians Volume 2.
Yes.
Has it been pretty fun?
It's been so much fun.
What do you think of it?
I love it. I love everything. I've gotten to see a lot of the dailies and a lot of the first passes of edits of scenes, and I think it's going to be pretty amazing.
Hey, James, how's it going? Would you consider directing a NovaCorps film since you introduced them to the MCU? Well, you know, we'll see. Let's get the Crimson Bolt into the MCU. That would be great. I would love the Crimson Bolt in there just beating the shit out of people for no reason. Jeanette says, hey, love you. Hey, Jen. Hello, Jeanette. Will we see Iron Man joining the Guardians of the Galaxy? Asked Joe. No, we will not. Would I ever direct a TV series? Yeah, I've talked about it a lot. There's been some series I've talked about. Not something that's current, but I would direct a pilot. So I've often thought about doing that and come close to doing it, but I just haven't done it yet for various reasons. But I wouldn't direct an episode of any TV show. I wouldn't come and do an episode of Walking Dead or an episode of Game of Thrones or anything like that. Not that they would want me to, but I wouldn't do it. Can Spider-Man show up in Guardians of the Galaxy? I guess he could if I wanted to, but he will not. I hate answering questions that are simply. I keep answering questions that are just like no, but it's hard to answer questions that are yes, guys, because everything's so secret. So I just answer broad no questions, which I feel a little bad about. And I'm also stopping to get questions all of a sudden. Light.
Hang on, I'm gonna fix it.
Light goes out when you don't move. Move! There we go. Okay, well, let's see. No, I'm not getting questions. I'll ask you some questions.
Okay.
I'm sure people see you. I'll ask you some questions. Jen, would you be interested in directing a Marvel Netflix series?
I would be interested. Yes, I would be very interested.
Really? You wouldn't be daunted by that?
No.
I don't even know if we're
all
still.
my directing experience.
I don't even know if we're still on the air here. Are we still live? I don't know.
Let me see if I can. I'm gonna tune into your live.
Oh, you're gonna try to what? This would be so incredibly postmodern and meta if you turned into this, and then I could look at you looking at this.
Oh yeah, you're still on. You're still live.
You're still live? I'm not getting questions. Try to ask me a question.
What?
Here, put it on. Let me see it. Oh my God, it goes on forever. Look at that. Wait, no, it's got it. You're still looking at it. It's so far behind. Keep doing it. Oh, there it's going on forever. That's awesome, except for you're not drinking. Oh no, it doesn't go on forever because in the other one you're still not. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, everybody, that's about it.
Oh, there it is.
I'm
Oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Isn't that crazy? That's about it, guys. So I'm done. Not getting questions. So who owns Venom? Sony owns Venom. Goodbye. I'll see y'all later. Have a great Sunday.